What's up guys, Jesse Flair here from the Flair Parkour and Team Tempest, coming to you from the world famous Tempest Freerunning Academy. Now today, we are going to do a tutorial on the kip up. Some people also call this a kick up, but I believe the correct term is kip up. Now, there's already some tutorials out there to teach you how to do this. I'm not saying mine's going to be the best, but I have found a progression into this move that I haven't seen taught online yet. So, here we go! Now, this trick is going to be done a lot easier if you have flexibility in your core and back. One way that we work on that is we build that strength and flexibility through doing a bridge. Now, a bridge is as simple as this. This is a small bridge. You can do this, or you can get your hands back and start to raise up your hips, okay? Once you're here, you're in a full bridge. Now this is a good stretch, and you can slowly work into progressions. You can start for 2 seconds, come down. You can stretch it out, get your arms warmed up, your back warmed up. Continue to do it maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Obviously, don't stay up for like 3 hours. You'll probably cramp up and the blood will rush to your head. Don't do that. But the reason why this is so important is because the bridge, this position of your hands back. So if you notice, my fingers are going to end up being right above my shoulders, facing back down to my body, and we're going to move into what our first progression is going to be. Now, our first progression, I'd like you to find an edge. Now, I'm using this block. It's a good height. A lot of you guys have beds at home. I'm not saying to do it on your bed because you might break something or the springs will shoot you across the room. Maybe try it on your bed. Don't tell your parents I told you to do that. But anyway, so we can start on the edge of the object, get our hands down, and from here, the hard part is getting our body to roll back. Because we're on the edge, it's hard to do this, right? And we'll talk about how we'll use that later on, that roll, to get us up in a little bit, okay? So, now, when we do this, what we can do is just load our hips above our head, shoot our legs up, and then use our arms to push our body out. So in a good progression, off of the block, it's gonna look like this. Okay? Now, this progression could be dangerous if done with a sharp edge, because even if we go here, our butt comes awfully close to this line. We don't want to do this and go right onto a cement ledge. But we can sit here and work the progression of rolling back, arms go back, feet shoot up, arms come down. Now we're back sitting. Cool. So the easiest way to start this move is with a roll back. What I mean by that is we're literally going to roll back. Now, clearly, your spine on cement might hurt, but you can certainly do it on a hard surface. It's actually a very easy way to get yourself up off the ground. Martial arts has been using it as the fastest way to get back up from a fall or a knockdown. So, we can use it on hard ground, but what I would say is progressions. Practice this on grass. It's a hard enough surface to not absorb your energy as you try to kick up, but it's a soft enough surface that it doesn't hurt your spine or your head if you accidentally slam your head back. So keep that in mind. Don't throw your head back. You don't need to do that. Keep it tucked. Hands go back. So we're here. We could start crouched as we do it. We're here, arms forward, round back, here. And that's the first progression. Literally just get used to rolling there and stopping yourself with your hands, okay? So as you stop, once our hips are here, we want our hips to stay up. Hey, check that out, my package, goldfish orange, nice. So as we do that, we're gonna roll back, and then we're going to keep our hips up above our head and kick our legs up into the air. Super common mistake is when people kick their legs out. So they get here and they go. Your legs kicking out aren't going to give you any height. What's going to end up happening is it pulls you out. Your legs are going to create all of the energy to put you up into the air that you need. Your hands are then going to push up off the ground on the second half of the move, and then you drive your toes down to the ground. So it looks like this. We're here, we roll back, our hands go back, up, and then push, creating that arch. Now you can see where that flexibility is going to come into play as your legs come back down and around. A couple interesting tools that helped me. Someone once told me to stare forward. So as I do it and I roll back, I'm actually going to look forward and keep looking. And as opposed to trying to get my legs down and landing all low and weird, it's really kind of fun to actually look forward when you do it, because what happens is you end up getting this really slow lift up. Now, your explosive energy is super important. You don't want to sit here, get here, and then slowly try to come up. It's just not going to work out. You want to be explosive. Your toes are going to shoot to the air right as you're about to reach your peak, and your legs are going to get it fully extended. That's when your arms are going to really eject and push your body up and around, then creating an arch with your body, driving your toes down to the ground and staying strong through your chest. Okay, let's look at another one. Here. Okay, cool. So, another super common mistake is that people don't actually extend through their arms and hands as much as they should. They end up getting to about here, getting here, and then trying to get there. And now if you're explosive enough, you can still get to your feet, but you really want to extend all the way through your arms to help get that full standing position. So we're here, hands go all the way up, okay? So guys, that was your tutorial on the kip up. Keep in mind, keep on practicing. It takes strength, it takes practice, flexibility. Don't stop till you get it, all right? Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and check out next day. 12 days of tutorial. That means there's another one tomorrow? Woohoo! Jesse LaFlair from the Flair Parkour.